Julie. First of all, thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Ladakh Science Foundation, and thank you, the entire Youth Association student members. Rigzen Wangmo, Nubra, recent graduate, a master's in education from Harvard University, USA. Education and it's been 7 years since I've been working in education sector. First as a Teach for India fellow, and after that I worked as an academic director at SecMol. After that, I got an opportunity to study at the University of Harvard Graduate School of Education. Gomatangi masters na izuk undergrad po zoology na just Delhi University. Testing zoology lens but lack of guidance. I'm a first generation learner. That means I became the first person in my family to go to school and attend college and university, right? So the guidance with a list of courses. I just chose zoology randomly because I had no idea what else to do, right? So zoology and graduation on just been. But after a point I realized I don't really enjoy studying zoology. But then what was an alternative? I started volunteering in different organizations. Volunteering churches, Leaders for Tomorrow, organization I started volunteering with organizations. There's teaching teaching churches, but then I wanted a professional but professionally impact I enrolled in Teach for India. I became the first person from Ladakh to become a Teach for India fellow. Nobody applied it before, right? Teach for India fellowship and full-time teachers. You are placed in different cities, right? I was placed in Pune to teach for 2 years. 2 years, full-time teachers. That's when I got like the initial pedagogical understanding of education. Education is a very vast term. Early childhood, digital literacy, adult learning, higher ed. Specific interest Teach for India something ground that's when I understood that I want to work on elementary education or the foundational education. Higher ed problem literacy comprehension foundational education was strong then I came back to Ladakh. I met and then I started working with him as an academic director at SecMol for 3 years. Then it is experience alternative education and education scenarios Ladakh crucial problem. Education it's a big thing, right? Education e-system that's very easy to say, right? But then really system and is a very easy thing to say, but last show was personally teacher training especially elementary teacher energizers teacher paper box then attention grab teacher training then I kept doing that. I trained many teachers in Ladakh, especially monastery on the ground, top testing ne tanga tapi education mo ma broader terms ka sil goshada ha gochera gongin rapin tene Ladakh silos de last tunata impact hote sama mi cha he samhana na us samche shiyos tene nge masters education and adjust the months I thought okay Gagala Tanahala Silteno, Lord Yatguk Silteno, Tachigala Chichana, young diverse Finland in mind. Finland, the education system is considered one of the best education systems in the world, right? Then Finland, then Harvard and Anqua e-course, particularly teaching and teacher leadership and course. I really like that course. Then again, I started writing the application process. So specifically, application process, it took me 6 months to complete the entire process. I gave up 10 times. What I mean to say is it's a really taxing process. It's a taxing process. Chikpata Harvard la sparchu chong som de pina namu chatya pahala mata ya jole chino ina izo system ko shedu abuka ne khongo san of the teachers higotya so men pasana ngata na research judges ngata na charges ngati hal laba ma Harvard da som tema no pahala ta danglets de sinangi thopa sam me Harvard na silte dupe me sama silte dupe isam gap yo den jana tam sons kya ala so also the first step in just karpon gya give up on judges char gya ta lan phalan jinge phang ta chone jere phang de bor pinya still tani yang thopa mampe exam to patros de rang lan ta jik dis har to darun lan jik dis spa I wrote my 1500 words essay 14 times so male 14 times this niale tenna essay bol jaktum tenna essay bol lost the teachers yong jang na pat ngal chis chara pin baya then after all of that Harvard happened, right? Chief is ngata experience yot no I worked before for 5 years then it is something nga dishes pan siale te fe ngeja dasa LSF na chakla zakan mamput no also last just ma khapchan no ya chief is na chigal indo Pilogo University ka rostam na experience matters ngeja internship choches it's anga dasa ngata instant gratification met pa yatena na penic mayos pangati chamano it's sama value chamano but this helps immensely in building your profile thore Ladakh patuma mang pe thong se nga profile khote yong to bachenga chigala sam chana zate ya page na ko 10 12 pass MSc chilo BSc MSc yon testing ne yang chang then yang expect much of pinazana then much of lezeto so this what I need to say is these things matters a lot chikale ijangune mane animal rescue izukshina famjina ko ya ganta khachi last roste na te bunge experience no khone to staru pa ya silches chipo man par exin ayam chi she satzena ta nga chik sang go sare ala te fia itosla randomly sekmola gomanga chasana nga volunteers osla something pene ngati tangste matang ripene tangste so chana itos last just the mane ya tene ngatam stand out chamilu pahala tene application go stand out chamano Harvard and astam kan go gazam shiyo niyo amano tatena why should they select me hara tene te fia nga ala chik so se contribution ji yong goshes khaptane no pa te fia ngeja samane tena zashera daksa college so university so sunma golden opportunity no ngeja profile build choches fia LSF so no Ladakh Science Foundation na nge organize choches fia ya to spin nga ina organizing committee na yotin zet ngeja diet na that's building your profile chikale te so sun ma khaptane che ya tene that's a basic Harvard journey shad chikale then with whatever happened nga Harvard let's this thing na te mampo self doubt rapid yong chana now as a first generation learner non English speaker whatever right akasong testing na mane isam jigs pa ya ye isam itugu samata mane kan yong se man do sanjena na isam tapu no gam Harvard let's this pa dos sara punya la gome first week so especially jikpata ngata te dilogs met kya har class is thing na page 2 dis the calls do page 2 some lines to dilogs yo pangata te some din do man to sto man khara dok sa chana chana pe I remember the first assignment I got language and literacy class and ko first assignment thos ye to pa samay dum ba duk se aadha ghante na dis submit jos ya I was so doubtful long se mera ne sama ta Harvard la yong the face na kasing mera tell me ra khala something I spent 10 hours in library for the same assignment that she just did in half an hour because ngati nam ko te yong ra pa ya ta ngati thik chi chose na man fail mi cha he ngata han phala zara na pa compare chose no ngati ste san ki khora muzo shi chose bor de kya you thik mano rante social go sana king this ball to so se compare chon ko pa ngata pa iso shi song te kya pa hala te nga self proud it's a real thing. ठीक है? वो तो चंगा योनो ये जब हम दसा ngachi ये जब हम दसा ई स्कूल यो योंस देनो देने ये जब ये जब हम यों आटो बाकी ई क्या पाऊँ ने सरकार को तो टक्के शादी माना है खादा मार रिक्शेस ने माना है वो तो समकान तो यों मेरा हला self doubt माने ता हार्वर्ड ले था चीज़ ना तो हार्वर्ड ले तो दिया चची थमाशे ज़ा तो समझे शियों न पाया but then isn't self doubt यों रख पाया. Then I got my first assignment and I was like so scared. मैं समता फेल चला संभाला. I got an A. A से ऊपर ही मानो यार great. I got an A. ठीक है. Eight of this thing ना ये सब Professor Bernard ने नौसा. Honestly है ये सब तो Professor Bernard ने नौ कोई समझा ये तंग क्या हालात समझा. My exam जिक्स तो फिर my young next assignment semester चिची ना को I got A in all. Then it had to ये समापन ism self यो इस से दुपा imposter syndrome से रवि रहा ताकि zoom सीता है आता नोट दे हार्वर्ड के उस माना है चिटी समारा पाया. But then these things happen and these things happen everywhere to everyone. Okay, this is यार ते फिर ये जैसे हम self doubt मानो थोड़े रंग self doubt छा जो ये ना ना आज़ मैं मिलूँ पाया. But to acknowledge and to recognize that मैं आज अपने self doubt छा उसका को खर्चा नीचे दुख समारा पाया. I'll share a brief issue. Na isu Harvard na graduation song testing ne dash na kalakche se skapshik teaching fellow. I taught 20 postgrad at Harvard Kennedy School. ठीक है ले आगा लाभ New Zealand के former Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern से सदा former Pomojik Jacinda Ardern से देश से लड़े कौन ना तुझे से स्कापशिक कब या कौन आने का हार्वर्ड कैनेडी स्कूल फेलोशिप की जॉय मस्त दुखे शी इज अ प्राइम मिनिस्टर ठीक है ले तेने कौन है इस मोदो पे ना जिक्शे सेल्फ डाउट छरा से दुखे कि ना भरोसा चाहिए ना she handled the entire country for many years hala then especially messenger Rigzen Wangmo New Zealand लाते उन्हें जास्ते कुम्मा actively बाइज़ुक जोस्ते कुम्मा one of the renowned leaders you know पहला कौन या यूज़ दो पिंकी कौन self doubt छरा कि ना इसा गस्पांगना नारी का trust है मेरा. So what I mean to say is जहाँ सब शिकार वाले ना थकरिया लेना ओते चला कुम्हा real इंचे रास्ता वाला पाया self doubt यों चेस बो ते फिर यू खर्चा ने नो माता Ladakh नो बुद्ध नो इतों से नो माता का नशे से नहीं हमारे स्कूल हमारे सोंग सांते दुखचेस मिदुक जैसे या माता चोस तंग गोशे से नो चंग दिन लचना ते चंग चंग हाशेस का ढूंढ पिंग रुक गया हमारा ना वेज पिंग से ना confidence का पुरुल तक ते चिदुक समाना या. So these things are something that I wanted to share. Young chidukar. Yeah, and changma sayang khapchan turning point jinga Harvard in achi songzana ote ka course for me teaching fellows of the last just te professor in ajik yato josya. He's 83 years old. Then class and Allah bacha samhala tizara no professor ye thu thamata exam chhmo no khachik mane IAS level sirte har country na yong sir kya. So nga exam jiks den chat bin baya. But then it's of mentor khachik thop gya la tami chena ko hala ni jaw na sa kale no kata shi exam mentor jos dena thu thama exam ya to jos to no paya it's hama ye for granted minute cha it's of chana chu mi re ge labja re ngati mi che gyur charupa yong jamena then on that time eka nan jinga self doubt yo pin ta Harvard na mane ta expectations ami amma po yong to pahala ka sonte chi jos ta samje so te tus langa te mentor khachik thop khone mane te isu cho jamena te rang perspective te isu ko so yong do usuk se do gyale te fian Ladakh ka one perspective ma valuable in che do gyale na tam jik se ne thak san mazera duk pasana ya mi une dulla ma yo ano ya otherwise we have so much to give to the world nga dam Harvard da sonte Harvard ka ne sirif lobs de mayos kya ya ni ngari ka jata ngero no hole ji da samola ra ngati culture ka zo showcase show ko sano ngati culture ka zo janma stan ko sano in every way you can do it nga nam chi moga thop sana I used to talk about Ladakh. Half of the Harvard knows about Ladakh now, right? I played Ladakhi song during the orientation. So it's sana ya na ka last na changlas ni jata na te nam ko Ladakh se scholar churches Ladakh se traditions se scholar churches Ladakh se culture scholar churches na responsibility social sor te ni just bin te na just lang ita te responsibility nga ta ambassador no Ladakh se culture thugu thama youth thama nga ta ambassador no pahala. So ngati kazu shi represent tenna tosik changma Ladakh se image gyure to hala aka som tenna tene to that's something I feel like we as a youth, we are the ambassador of Ladakhi culture and traditions, and that's something we should take really, really seriously. Halala. Then, yang berak nija questions yun natis. Baki yang scholarships that are particular questions yun na tenya thuk na big is answer. Thank you.